Hello guys, welcome to a new video, and today I am bringing you another trading guide, and it's sort of to do with Black Friday. So I was planning to buy last night and I bought these two cards because they were cheap. I was planning to buy them all, but they weren't the right prices, so I didn't buy, and I want you guys to listen to that. If they're not the right prices, don't buy them. However, certain cards are dropping, but it's literally like a handful of cards dropping at a time. So these cards are already back up. So if I have a look at Lucas Hernandez's price, I paid 119. He is 130. And if we look at Mertens, I paid 232 and he's 250. So that's a really good deal on Mertens. He's rebounded really hard. But like Insigne, he didn't drop last night. And I know he didn't drop because I know the price, and I kept these things in here. So let me just assign this card. I'm slowly picking up the discarding forms again, because they went up to around 14k and they've come back down. So I've sold and I'm rebuying. So if we have a look at Insigne, he was 170 before yesterday on like Saturday, and he is now 175. He's actually gone up 5k, and it's because people panic buying these cards because they thought this was going to be the lowest point. All they're going to say is throughout this week I can see certain cards just dropping, and when they drop, buy them. When these cards drop, buy them. They will rebound very quickly, and then after Black Friday they're going to rebound very quickly. So at the latest, Black Friday morning, if you any cards that you haven't bought yet, I would just go ahead and buy them. Try and snipe them though is a very important thing. As you saw with that Birds, he only dropped to like 240 and he's rebounded back to 250, but then I sniped him for 232. So I think England get signed the fold. And another thing is these discarding forms, 83s and 84s. So 83s and 84s aren't a buy time right now. They have not dropped enough, but they might drop, and when they drop you need to be ready to buy them, which is why we got liquid and had all these coins. This is a buying market, not really a selling one. So 84s are 2k, but they're goalkeepers. Non-goalkeepers are 3k, which is Jonas, who's Brazilian, which is decent. You've got Mandzukic, who's calculated. You know, these are good league ones. Raul Albiol is one of my favourites. If you can get this card for under 2.5, I'd buy 100. It is that good. When this card he goes to 5-6k consistently. So I'm going to be sniping this card later because he's around 3.2. I love that. I'm going to try and get under 2.8, and I'm just going to buy as many as I can. For the simple reason, I don't care if he drops lower. I know at one point he will go up to 5,000-6,000 coins, and at what I'm sniping at, I can double my coins. You know, if you put 500k into him and buy 200 of him, well, most of you probably only buy like 100 of him, but if you put 250k in, you're getting 500k back out. There's not many cards that can give you a return like that on such a grand scale. Now, my next one is discarding forms, which can be a buy. If we just go like this, you will see informs pop up. So this Janssen card is a decent pop up right now. We don't want to touch these blue cards. I mean, a one to watch isn't necessarily a bad buy because obviously when they play, if they get informed, they will go up. Discard one to watches. You can't really go wrong with, but there aren't many Team of the Weeks down at this price. They are a little bit above discard at the minute. So you can always try and snipe them if you come all the way down to the 59th minute. There we go. They are here. And, you know, I'd be looking at Van der Beek because he's Dutch in the Netherlands League and plays for Ajax, which is just, as well as being 81 rated, which is slightly better than the other ones. But as you can see, that was it. So what I'm doing right now is picking an inform that I know will go up in the future. So I got Sven, and he's Belgium. And he's around 12k. So 12,250. And as you can see, I'm picking him up for under 12, which isn't quite discard. It's a little bit off, but anything that requires discard informs, he'll go up. And if they don't, I know that in around 3 weeks, maybe not even that, 2 weeks on Black Friday, so just less than 3 weeks, there's going to be another player of the month. And like every player of the month, there's always a chance that a Belgian player is going to get in. You know, Belgian players are that good in the Prem that they're always hyped up for it. You've got Hazard, you've got De Bruyne, who I know is injured. You've got Lukaku, who's not been on great form, but especially with Hazard on his form. So he's always going to get hyped up in around 1 to 2 weeks. This card I can see being 15,000, 16,000 coins, which is again another great return. So that is what you're looking for, guys, out of this Black Friday. You're looking to build your teams, and you're looking at other informs that are going to really go up. So I think this Lucas Hernandez is excellent. I've built this team out of cards that I think will play well together and be a good team. But I tried to get as many cards in that I think will fly in price after Black Friday. So I've got Hernandez and Godin, Ben Yedder, Mertens, and Insigne. And I know this because if you go on Footbin, you can type in PGP. Well, you don't type in, you just click it. And it can tell you, out of the informs, it's important that we go informs because gold cards are obviously going to be more played with because they're more accessible. But if we have a look at it, by games played, the most popular inform, and it is twice as popular as... Oh no, it's not quite twice as popular. It's twice as popular as third place. It's Ben Yedder. He's so popular. And if we go down to fifth, we're looking at Lucas Hernandez. You know, these are the guys that are over 100k that are in the top 6. The next one down that's over 100k is Timo Werner, but he's got another inform since then. So his new inform might be a good buy. We're looking at Joao Cancelo, who's got a one to watch, so I don't love that one. The next one, over 100k, is Lorenzo Insigne, who we got in this team. We've got Neto, who's on the first page, which we've got in this team. He's only 40k though. I could have put Lala in, who's quite popular as well, but I didn't at right back because I'm not sure. He's 50k, and I can't see him going up too much more than that. So that is like some of the most popular ones. Obviously, the Mertens wasn't on that list, and neither was Godin. Godin and Mertens, though, however, are from more recent Team of the Weeks. So Mertens, if you look at his gold card, is a very popular player, and he's only recently got this in form, and it is a great card. So I can only see this card going up, provided it doesn't get another inform. And Godin is a nice high-rated inform. He links to Hernandez. You know, overall, even though he probably doesn't get the most games played with him, he's got a decent-looking card because he's got that 70 pace. He's got very important 70 pace. If it's in the 60s, it looks very low. As soon as you get to that 70s, it suddenly looks decent. Obviously, it's not quite 84 pace, which is why this guy's so popular, as well as him being a position change. So I've got one final investment for you guys. Well, and it is just these random special cards. So we've got screen cards, you've got one to watches, you've got these purple cards. If you can pick them up for discard, I mean, I don't know what this guy discards for, but I picked him up for 9.5, 7.2. You know, so it's not under. He's around 12k though, just under 12k. This hero card, and so I would just pick up one of them. Don't go mad on them. Just pick up one because it's an extremely long-term hold. You don't know when you're going to need them, but you may need them. You know, I've got the one to watch and the Screamer in my club. I've got them untradeable though, so I probably should pick up some tradable ones as well. Anyway, that is it for today's video, guys. It is basically just monitoring your prices of players, and as soon as you see them drop, buy them. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me who you guys are picking up, and I'll see you guys later.